So, you are a Leo and you struggle with people taking you seriously. Well, the good thing is you're not alone. A lot of Leos struggle with this, whether they're Leo Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Uranus, Pluto, Saturn, 1st through 12th house, 1st through 5th house. Basically, this is something that I think Leos struggle with. And when I say, people don't take you seriously, I don't mean literally like, people never take you seriously at all, no matter what you do. No, I think, with when it comes to this, I think it's certain things people don't take you seriously. And people don't take you seriously for certain reasons. Some of them just don't want to see you succeed. Some of them, just don't want to inflate your ego anymore. They don't want to see how amazing and wonderful you are. So they kind of dumb that down a bit and don't give you as much attention, or don't give as much attention to certain things about you as you would expect them to. So, let's just get right into it. Reasons why a Leo would not be taken seriously, or why people would not take Leo energy seriously. First of all, make sure you subscribe, like this video, comment, share. Hit that bell next to the subscribe button as many times as you need to, so you get a notification whenever I go live or upload a brand new video. Alright, also make sure that you follow me on my social media pages. Instagram is at Lamarr Townsend and Facebook is Lamarr Townsend Tarot. I am active on both. Also, make sure if you would like a personal reading from me, check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. I am available for readings and I would love to read for you. Now, Leo, and the reason why you might not be taken as seriously as you would like. Now, like I was saying, some people are just going to want to dim your light. It just is what it is. It comes with the territory. I get it all day, every day on my YouTube channel. Why am I mentioning me, you ask? Because I have heavy 5th house energy. I have about 4 or 5 planets all in my 5th house. And if you know anything about astrology, the 5th house actually is ruled by the sun, aka Leo. So with having heavy 5th house energy, of course, I'm going to have some type of bold, big personality. I'm going to have certain talents and skills that I'm going to want to utilize and put out there. And I'm going to want people to take me seriously. Do people always take me seriously when I would like them to? No. But it's how you deal with it. First of all, you have to understand, Leo, that sometimes you're just too bright, you're too sunny for people, and sometimes people have to take certain things in doses. Certain, things you do, certain personality traits they have to take in doses. These are not your people, Leo. I just want to mention to you, they're not your people. This is not your audience. So what you want to do is you want to find your tribe. You want to find your audience. You want to find the people who are going to support you and your quirkiness, your eccentricity, your creativity, your self-expression. These are all important. And that's the biggest thing for you is self-expression, expressing yourself and feeling comfortable expressing yourself without judgment, without critique, or without care or worry about what others think. And that is one of the things that I love about Leos, is that you guys don't care, for the most part, about what people think. Another reason why people would maybe not take you seriously, or act like they're not taking you seriously. But first of all, with Leos, there's always this like childlike energy that you guys have. That anyone with like strong Leo in their chart, they're gonna have childlike energy. And when it comes to that, sometimes, and maybe, I do find that Leos tend to sometimes look younger for their age. Of course, we can't speak for all Leos out there, all people with Leo energy, but with youth, with that kind of energy, with youthfulness comes a sense of, some people think, oh, an experience. Some people think, oh, they don't know what they're talking about. Oh, you can't take them seriously. They're so immature. They're so this and that. But you have to remember that that's not your tribe either. You don't ever lose the essence of who you are, Leo, for other people, to please other people, to get other people to like you, to get other people to take you seriously. People can't accept you for who you are, the way you are, then they're just not your people. And that's not anyone's fault. That's not your fault. That's not their fault. It just is what it is. All right. People also don't like when you try new things. When you try new things and you try to do new things, you try to implement new ideas, people get upset about that. They don't like when you do new things. They don't like when you try to put yourself out there. People don't like when you seem to be better than them. People don't like when you are doing better than them. So keep that in mind as well, Leo. That when people see you being happy, when people see you striving, for success and being successful, some people are just not going to want to take that seriously. Some people are going to want to discredit you, for whatever reason. Some people who don't take you seriously are just haters. You just have to realize that as well. They're just haters trying to burst your bubble. Don't even feed them any energy. Don't even take your bubble over to where they are. All right. Keep your bubble where you are. Keep your bubble in your own space, in your own comfortable spirit. All right. Where you don't have to worry about that energy. Now, what do you do when you're against the odds of no one taking you seriously? This is tough when you want to do something. For example, maybe like start a YouTube channel or become a doctor or become a dancer or start your own business and no one's taking you seriously. No one is, wanting to support you for whatever reason. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. Eventually, that sunniness, that joy that you're bringing to the world through whatever it is that you're doing will be recognized by the people who understand it, who appreciate it. But until then, Leo, you've just got to keep moving forward. You've just got to keep doing you. That's the key to overcoming, when people don't take you seriously. You just keep doing you until they have no choice but to take you seriously. All right? And that's how you handle that. That's how you handle that like a boss. That's how you handle that like a confident person. That's how you handle that in a non-confrontational way. Because it is so frustrating, when people don't take you seriously. Now, all zodiac signs go through this, but I find that people with Leos or people that have strong Leo energy can sometimes go through this and sometimes people just get too comfortable with you and they're like, they just don't take you seriously. Like you kind of threaten them, like, okay, like don't do that, but they keep doing it because they're comfortable with you, and they're like, oh, girl, please, or boy, bye, and then suddenly, what's the phrase where no one takes you seriously until you become like an asshole or something like that, or you become a biatch, right? Like it can kind of be that kind of thing where sometimes, Leo, you just have to put your foot down and you have to put people in their place too, and say, hey, this is who I am. This is why I'm fabulous. This is why I deserve to be here. And this is why you should respect me. In such short words. Of course, you don't want to be as direct as that. Because you never want to blame anyone. You never want to point the finger as to, you don't take me seriously. I'm going to show you, you're going to regret this. You're going to be sorry. No, Leo. No. Just be better. Glow up. All right. That is your success. That is where you're going to thrive, is just glowing up and being better. All right. And setting an example, doing what you need to do, putting your foot down, definitely when necessary as well. And asserting yourself, but just keep doing what you're doing, until the people who need to recognize it do recognize it, And maybe by then it'll be too late. Maybe, you'll be on another level and you won't need them anymore. But think of it this way. When someone doesn't take you seriously and someone's not supporting you, that is that person showing their true colors. So I think, you also have to look, pay attention to how you perceive it, how you look at it, all right, as well. Because if you know you're great, if you know you're good at what you do, if you know you deserve to be taken seriously, then there's no need really to prove it to people or force people to believe it, all right? Just do you. So I hope I was able to give you some insight and clarity. Thank you for listening and watching. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you would like reading from me. I am a psychic tarot reader as well as an astrologer. Please check out my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. I am available for readings and I would love to read for you. All right? Just purchase your reading directly on my website, Lamarr Townsend Tarot.com. The link is in the description box as well as the comment section. And I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Get your reading done as soon as possible, okay? Love and light. You guys have a great day, night, evening, morning, whenever you're watching this video. And I'll catch you guys in the next one, okay? Be safe and be strong.